Kids want the latest devices. Parents want the safest devices. The Verizon GizmoWatch Disney Edition is a match for both. Kids can interact with their favorite Disney characters like Buzz Lightyear, Elsa, the Child, Minnie Mouse, Darth Vader, and more. Parents get peace of mind, knowing they can reach their kids at any moment. Get the smartwatch parents already know and love, now with the magic of Disney. The new GizmoWatch Disney Edition, only on Verizon.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Explain channel, where we are sponsored by Verizon. And today we speak about the super delightful GizmoWatch Disney Edition, which is new and exclusive to Verizon. It's a smartwatch for kids. And today we'll be speaking with expert panelists, parents that have been using the GizmoWatch, and answer all of your questions here on the Explain channel. So remember to subscribe. And a reminder that today, during this chat, we will be giving away one of the GizmoWatch Disney editions, as well as a $250 Amazon gift card. So stay through the end to see if you win, and be sure to ask any questions during the chat. We will try to get to all of them, and if we don't, we will be sure to get to them soon after the chat. Today, I am pleased to introduce to you one of our favorite creatives, parent, marathoner, and the host of today's conversation, Santi. He's also the host of his own radio channel in Boston, Massachusetts. And we're going to play a quick video that he produced of his experience with the GizmoWatch. And then he'll be joining this conversation and moderate a chat with other expert parents in our team. So let's cue in that video.
The GizmoWatch has definitely made my life simpler, especially when it comes to the kids going back to school and the car pickup line. Here's how. Before I leave, I pull up to the end of the garage and I message Colin, letting him know that I'm leaving the school. He messages me back and said all is good and it's almost time to get up. Girls, say hello. I texted my son, he knows I'm on the way. I looked at the map and I can tell that he's in the front of the school, specifically in a location where I know I can pull up and just pick him up. Two little features that I really love about it too is that it gives me notifications when Cullen moves out of the little circle. That tells me that he's on the move. What I also love is that Cullen can message me at any point of the day and let me know how his day is going, which is important to me, especially in the times of Corona.
You want to talk, please?
What's up, buddy? How was your day?
Good. I love when you message me throughout the day, but it makes it so much easier in the pickup line. I want a Gizmo. I want a Gizmo.
That school pickup line sometimes gets chaotic, and you can only imagine. My life has been so much easier since I got the GizmoWatch because everything is down to the minute. So when I text him and see him out there, it just is so much easier. So thank you all for joining us. Today we have an amazing panel, and all of us have been using the GizmoWatch for some time. And now we're all really excited to take the next step and enjoy the Disney Edition watch. And by the way, I do have to add, for this event, I got Darth Vader costume ready to go because that's how excited I am. I love Disney, I love Star Wars, and I cannot wait to immerse myself in the new Disney Edition watch. We have a great panelist for you today. We have Crystal Leone, a military mom based in Chicago, DK Williams from the great city of Detroit, and Mary Beth Hamilton from Duluth, Minnesota. And just the sound of that sounds really cool to me. So everybody say hello. Now, a few reminders before we move on. Any questions you guys have, make sure you put them in the comments section on the YouTube channel. And I know you guys are excited for this. We are giving away two amazing prizes today. The first one, a GizmoWatch Disney Edition. We love that. And a $250 Amazon gift card. Perfect timing, especially with the holidays just around the corner. Now, for our first panelist, let's give a round of applause, or a virtual round of applause, for Crystal Leone.
Hi, guys.
Hello. So, Crystal, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Well, thank you for joining us. How is life right now in Chicago?
Cold. I swear, I'm meant to live in a hot weather area, but it just seems to happen that I always end up in a cold environment, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, and so I feel you on that one. I'm in the Northeast and it's freezing as well. I would give anything for some heat. But before we go on, let me give a little rundown on your background. You are a military wife and mom blogger and the creator of A Sailor's Wife, a popular lifestyle blog for both military and non-military families. And this blog focuses on travel, food, and military life, right?
Yes.
And you are a mother of 3, which is amazing.
Yes.
And before we move on, we have to shout out that Instagram account.
Yeah. So my Instagram account is A Sailor's Wife blog. So it's super easy. A Sailor's Wife blog on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, and now we're gonna, before we start the questions, we are going to play a little video of yours. Amazing. How old is your daughter?
So my daughter is 10 years old. Her name is Priscilla.
And she is the primary user of the GizmoWatch?
She is. So actually, I didn't tell her we were going to give it to her. It was actually a surprise. And when she got it, she was so excited. And it's been really helpful at home. So I'm really happy we have it.
Now, what are your first impressions of the new Disney Edition?
Okay, first of all, we are a Disney family. So when we got the box, she didn't know she was getting the watch. So she goes to open the box and her face just like lit up. And I felt like Christmas just early. And she was really excited to get it. You know, I feel like we kind of were able to bring Disney back into our house, you know, like the magic of Disney. So it was really nice.
Now, I feel like us as parents, we all have our favorite aspects of the GizmoWatch. What is yours?
Okay, so I have a couple, but I'll tell you my top 2. So the first one is the GPS. So, you know, my daughter's 10 now, so she's kind of going where she wants kind of her own independence. And I'm really scared to do that, but I'm able to give her some independence, empower her a little bit to make good choices by giving her the watch. But then I also am able to control it in the back end without her really kind of knowing that mom's actually in control.
Mm-hmm. Now, this will be the first GizmoWatch Disney Edition. Do your other kids want in on the fun too?
They do. Actually, my son, he's 4 and he wants one. So, you know, I think it's, especially because it's Disney, anybody and everybody loves Disney, right? I'm 32 years old and I want one.
Now, what are your daughter's favorite aspects of the GizmoWatch Disney Edition?
Okay, so the very first thing that she noticed was has a camera, and she right away went to go take pictures. I'm looking through her phone, her smartwatch, and I looked through it and I see she had already started taking selfies. So you see selfies with her tongue out, doing all these weird faces and the hands, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So one of her favorite aspects of the Disney Watch.
Now, I don't know if you had the same experience that I had with the Disney Watch, with the GizmoWatch Disney Edition, but I find myself explaining it to parents at events too. Not so much now with Corona and the way it's been, but when we would pass each other, be like, oh, what is that? And just the explanation of it, people are just like sold from the beginning.
They are. You know, everybody always asks me about her watch, and you know, I always bring up all the great, awesome aspects of having the watch. You know, and to me, you know, like I said, she's getting into that phase where she wants her independence, and I'm able to kind of give that to her without like really, you know, letting go too. And that's what the parents really like about that.
Now, back to the blog. Now, I assume your husband was in the Navy or is in the Navy?
He is. We're a Navy family. Whoop, whoop. Shout out to any military families out there.
Well, that's amazing. I want to take this time out to thank you and your family for your service. Seriously, thank you.
Thank you so much. And, thank you for your support. It really means a lot.
It definitely is. And we are all here supporting you guys and as a family and for all you guys do for our freedom. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so I think we're moving on now to our second panelist. We have DK Williams all the way from Detroit, Michigan. Thank you, Crystal. Have a great day. DK, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, Santi? Man, things are just like what Crystal said here in Michigan. It's cold, it's snowing, and holidays are around the corner. So all is going well, man. How are things?
Like it's one of those things. It's an exciting time because of the holidays, but when you look out the window and it's freezing, it's like I don't know if I want to go outside.
Exactly. Staying inside for sure.
So far, how has been your experience with the GizmoWatch?
Man, it's been incredible, actually. Where we live, we're still getting to know our neighbors. And so there's a few friends that my daughter has. And one thing that we have a rule in our house is before you can go outside, you got to have your Gizmo watch. And so now with the Disney edition, it's just added a whole new Disney experience. And like Crystal said, we're a Disney family as well. Fun fact, my first internship was actually at Disney World. So absolutely love Disney. And, this is just a whole new experience with the Gizmo watch, and we're loving it.
Now, I saw on your Instagram account that you got the new GizmoWatch Disney Edition. What's the family's first impressions of everything?
Oh man, we love it. We were excited just to see the Disney characters on the box. I mean, from that first glance, you're like, okay, this is different. And so this new GizmoWatch Disney Edition just, again, adds a new flair with the fully animated characters on it. For sure, my daughter's team Queen Elsa. And for me, I was team Pixar. I wanted her to put Buzz Lightyear on there, but she said, no, I want Elsa. So we're loving it, but there's a little bit of a battle on which character should be on the watch.
So the GizmoWatch Disney Edition does come with a fun interactive interface where your child can choose from 6 different Disney characters to interact with from Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, and Marvel. You're saying that your favorite ones are from the Pixar and your daughters are from Disney?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Pixar, that just goes back to my childhood. That was Pixar's first film with Disney, Toy Story, so always gotta love it. But yeah, my daughter is definitely a Frozen fan all the way.
Aha, so no love for Star Wars or the Marvel team, huh?
I love them. Don't get me wrong, but I just got hip to those those characters within the last couple of years, for sure.
Now let's go into a little bit of your background. I saw that your wife is also involved in the military as well.
Yeah, she's actually a sergeant in the Army Reserves, and so again, like Crystal said, big shout out to military families. That's a big deal, and we thank them for their service. And she's actually right now going through the police academy for the Detroit Police Department.
Really great.
So super cool.
That's really amazing. So I assume right now you and your family are doing the at-home learning as well?
Yes, for sure. We're doing the at-home routine, and it's been hard. I mean, we have not nailed it just yet, but yeah, we're making progress. I say we're better now than we were in the beginning of the pandemic.
Definitely. Now, as a parent, back to the GizmoWatch Disney Edition, which features do you guys love the most? Well, specifically, let's start with you.
Yeah, so for me, I absolutely love the call text feature that we can put up to 10 contacts in the phone for our daughter. And it keeps her hands off of our phones to call grandma, grandpa, or aunt and uncle. So we can just put those contacts right in there, give her that independence to go ahead and make those calls, and they can call her when it's most appropriate. So that's my favorite feature. And I would think for my daughter, some of the games for sure.
Yeah. You know what it was about the GizmoWatch that I really loved the first time around was the quality of the audio. That was one of the most surprising things for me. It was super clear, and it's not that I expected anything less, but I was so surprised and blown away by that.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, we were walking downtown Detroit one day, and she had got a call from her mom, and it was crystal clear. She could hear her mom, and her mom could hear us, and just the busyness of, downtown, urban life in the core, she could still, have a phone call. So that was awesome.
So let's all make sure we follow DK on Instagram at the Detroit Father. By the way, I have to give you credit. Your page looks beautiful. It is amazing.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Santi.
And once again, I saw the unboxing, so you guys go check out his Instagram. It is on his story right now. It is amazing. He's excited. His family's excited. They did the unboxing, and it looks great. At the Detroit Father. Thank you, DK.
Yes. Thank you so much, Santi.
It is absolutely amazing. $199, $10 per month for Verizon customers, and $15 if you are not. You really cannot beat that. Also, you get $100 off if you buy a second one at the same time. You can also pay just $8.33 per month plus service if you prefer the monthly payments. And for me, it's easier to wrap my mind around that. So that's an added bonus there. So moving on to panelist number 3, Mary Beth Hamilton, all the way from Duluth, Minnesota.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing very well, and just the sound of Minnesota sounds very cold to me.
You are not wrong. It is I just like Crystal, like I am not meant to live here. If this is my hometown, I moved away for a little bit, moved back, and I'm always like, why am I here? Because it's so cold. But
it's funny.
I say
No, it's okay. You know, my connection to Minnesota is my little sister just moved there, and the one thing she says is that it's cold out there, but it is very beautiful.
It is. It's gorgeous here. So, you know, family makes you do funny things. So we're here to be close to family.
Yeah. So, Mary Beth, both our kids are in love with the Disney Edition watch. What are some of the questions then?
So, I'm sorry, you cut out just a bit there. Could you repeat your question?
Yes, I was just asking, what are some of the early impressions on the watch from you and your family?
We think it's awesome. I actually had my daughter, Piper, I had her leave it home today because we only had a chance to just kind of glance through it yesterday. And so I've been like checking out all the characters and stuff. I have it on Iron Man right now because I'm a huge Disney fan in general, but also love Marvel. And I know that she's not going to pick Iron Man. So I'm like, I need to just see everything that Iron Man can do on here. So it's just like, the variety is super fun. Like, I just love seeing like all these favorite characters and and just being able to pick one is, I wouldn't be able to pick because I love them all. So it's just really, really fun.
Now, if you could talk about some of the location services that it provides, because for me, that's one of the most comforting things that are out there as a parent.
Oh, for sure. Like that's what I always bring up whenever I talk about this watch all the time. I am like, I'm like the watch evangelist because I'm like convincing parents to get them all the time. My absolute favorite feature, just like everyone else, is the GPS because it gives you so much peace of mind. But to get even more detailed with that, there's a geofence feature. So you can input safe zones into the watch interface. And if your child leaves that zone, even between predetermined like a certain time frame, it will send an alert to me. So I have my daughter's school input like her precise location for school. And if she leaves that school area between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m., then I get an alert. And they walk to like a local parks on Friday. So every Fridays I get this alert, like, oh, the Gizmo watch has, has left the safe zone. And it's not like it calls 911, it just tells me. So then I just know where she is, which is really awesome. And then it doesn't, it keeps me from being like too helicoptery. Like, so I don't have to actually like have all that oversight right on her shoulders. I can just be watching from a distance.
I'm in that same boat because of my schedule. I leave for work at 3:30 in the morning. So I'm at work and I know and I can see that they're at home, but it also gives me the alert when they leave home and they're on the way to school. So it just gives you that extra like comfort zone there, and I think that's one of the most amazing things about the GizmoWatch Disney Edition.
Yes, it is awesome. Like you don't have to actually like verbally check in and be like, where are you? What's going on? Are you where you're supposed to be? Especially those times like at school in general, I have no reason to think like she wouldn't be where she's supposed to be. So then I just know like it's a huge amount of peace of mind just knowing that I will find out if she's not there.
Now, on the more fun side of things, I don't know if you experienced this like I did. When my son first started with the Gizmo watch, it was message after message, phone call, but there was a sense of comfort there that I absolutely loved.
Oh, yes, definitely. Like, I love that messaging feature is so awesome. Like, and I found like both of my kids have had Gizmo watches in the past, but with the GizmoWatch Disney Edition too, I found that they really love like texting me, giving me little updates, which is really fun. Like it warms my heart to think like, oh, my kids like me, like, and they want to stay in touch and they're just having fun with, like, it's a fun way to be able to do that. So that, like when my daughter when my husband picks my daughter up from school after she stayed after for robotics or something, she likes to text me like, "What's for dinner?" or "Are you home?" That sort of thing. And it's just fun to be able to text with her on back and forth when she's on her way home and just do a little catch up.
Now, before we go and play a video, I just want to remind everybody that we are giving away 2 amazing prizes. First, a GizmoWatch Disney Edition and a $250 Amazon gift card. So that is amazing.
Yes.
So we will be giving those away at the end of this. And now we're going to play a video, and this is my second video, so enjoy.
Hi, everyone. We're going to play the video towards the end.
Oh, did I? I went off script. I'm really sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just coming in with some late-breaking news about the GizmoWatch Disney Edition. Evidently, as of next week, everyone's going to be able to buy Disney-themed bands.
Oh.
So they will not only be able to interact on the watch face with the fun characters, but they'll also be able to have a wristband around their favorite character as well. And that's
that's amazing.
Breaking news. Yeah.
And you get those, like, you also buy those at Verizon? Is that with the watch then? Right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think one of the things that's so amazing about this, as the online mom, I was that mom, running around PTAs, just like you guys often, trying to help parents, select tech for their kids. And this GizmoWatch Disney Edition, I think, is just such a great tool to stay connected, but on all levels, which is so essential as a parent, not just technologically speaking, but have fun with them, make it that they want to wear it. This is something that they love. So I think a little Disney magic has been a great addition to this watch. And yes, and just a reminder that there's a link that Marty will be posting here shortly, or has been flashing, for you guys to check it out and see if you want to give this as a gift, as a fun surprise for holiday gift giving.
So can I tell you one more thing that I wanted to talk about? My daughter's favorite feature, and like one really cool benefit that came out of having the watch, is that we moved, like, every morning, both my kids have like their like a list of responsibilities that they have to do, and it's really like super simple, like, get up, eat breakfast, make sure you have your hat and mittens, that sort of thing. But we switched it all to tasks on the GizmoWatch Disney Edition. And now in the mornings, my daughter absolutely loves that she is, has it like in a tech format instead of on paper. On paper, I was like constantly like, did you check your list? Or like, just saying every single thing verbally. And now she has so much fun, just like she gets a little buzz on there. She taps it, goes to the next one. So she just owns that, and she's super responsible with it, but she loves it so much that she's able to like take that full responsibility in her hands. And it's been really fun to watch her, that she actually likes doing all this stuff now.
The other part about the watch that I wanted to mention too, how easy it was to sync everything. Like I said, my wife is not a tech person at all, and it was so easy for her just to match everything up. So that's a bonus about it. So it's a really, really good.
Yeah. But there's so many great features. Making
it easy is so important, because when things get complex, you don't use them. They won't use them. So I think this is a wonderful match of Disney magic, great technology, a fun way to express creativity, and keeping everyone safe without helicoptering, which is a new verb I learned. I learned today. And Santi, I know we're going to give away some prizes, right? What do you got?
We are. So we have 2 great prizes, a GizmoWatch Disney Edition and a $250 Amazon gift card. Perfect timing, especially with the holidays right around the corner.
Great. Well, I think I have the first winner of the GizmoWatch Disney Edition is going to go to Sherry Bracey. So congratulations to Sherry. We'll get in touch with you on Twitter via private message to be able to ship that to you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Sherry.
How was the Twitter chat overall? Mary Beth?
Oh, it was great. It's so fun and so lively. Like, I mean, it can be really hard to keep up with the conversations there, but it's so great to have all sorts of parents chiming in and giving advice and saying like what they do or what they love to do. This time with the GizmoWatch Disney Edition, but just talking tech in general with these chats, because it's all super fun and informative. Like it's so much information coming at you, but really good.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have the winner of the $250 Amazon gift card, and that is going to Deirdre Dees. Congratulations, Deirdre.
Congrats.
Yes, a virtual clap from all of us.
So thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, Monica. Thank you to all the panelists. Thank you for everybody tuning in at home. Thank you to the sponsor, Verizon. Thank you to everyone once again. Click on the link below. Check out the GizmoWatch Disney Edition. Remember, you can still get one in time for the holidays. And once again, thank you and have a great afternoon.
Thank you so much.